Getting warmed up here. How's it sound? Still sounding right out there? Is it too loud for anyone? That's a new one. That's one of my jazz songs. I'm working on this jazz album this winter. Thought I'd be recording and back in Eugene. And I plan to release that in the spring. I released 2 albums this year. I released the Sequoia Tree album. Let me grab something real quick. I released the Sequoia Tree album and I also released the Caveman Dave Best of Kids Songs 2014 to 2024. So I got those out there. You can find my kids songs on Spotify. I'm not planning on doing any kids songs tonight because this is a bar. I am available for kids parties. And I got a cool set about the dinosaurs, so you gotta check out my dinosaur songs for the kids. I'll be playing songs from the new jazz album that I'm working on, as I said, and the Sequoia Tree, as well as the album I released last year called Lost in Love. This is the Sequoia Tree. Song about believing in yourself, willpower. You have the power to do anything you put your mind to. Like a sequoia tree, flowers surges through my veins, saying you're free. Flowers in my spirit, yours and unstoppable, it's feel the ground shake. I forced to regulate. I won't break. Say it loud, say it clear. I'm a voice, have no fear. Straight wind runs deep. You see mighty me like a sequoia tree. If it shines, my power grows. Wearing like I should. Biggest mountains crumble like my will. Yeah, I am filled with the strength. My dreams are fulfilled. Say it loud, say it clear. I'm a force, have no fear. Straight within runs deep. You see mighty me like a sequoia tree. Say it loud, say it clear. I'm a force, no fear. Straight within runs deep. You see mighty me like a sequoia tree. I am mighty, oh so mighty, 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 like a sequoia tree. Unstoppable and ready, ready, ready. Of course you'll see. Say it loud, say it clear. I'm a force, I've no fear. Strength within runs deep. You see mighty me like a sequoia tree. All right now. That's a cool tree.
How you doing? Thanks. Oh, the records? Yeah, there's a guy up north in Portland somewhere in that area. Gordy Lathe Records. He does. They're individually cut with like a lathe cutter. Yeah, pretty neat to have, you know. Thanks.
That last one you just made, which one was it? This one?
That's the sequoia tree one. Yep.
Yeah, that's on that album. I don't have it on a 7-inch.
But this next one is on the 7-inch. This is on the album I released last year. This one's called I Don't Write Love Songs Anymore. And this is an old song. I wrote this way back in Florida when I was traveling around the country back in 2015. Write about our love, the feeling broken hearted. Won't write about the pain, the reason I recorded. Won't write about the tears of being kicked out the door. Cause I don't write love songs anymore. Oh, I don't write love songs anymore. Oh, I don't write love songs anymore. I will write about the oceans, write about the skies. I won't write about how I feel. Look you in the eyes, I will write about a canoe or some old dinosaurs, because I don't write love songs anymore. Oh, 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 I don't write love songs anymore. Well, I said I wouldn't do it again. Well, the stars is a good turns of misery in the end, so I'm saying it's the last time. Can't do this no more, and I won't write love songs anymore. Well, I won't write love songs anymore. Well, I won't write love songs anymore. Well, I don't write love songs anymore. Well, I won't write love songs anymore. Thank you kindly. That's on the CD and 7-inch 45. Got this other song I want to play that's on a different record. This is on the new album. This one's called Driving. I also wrote this one way back in 2015 when I was in West Virginia. So it's coming up to Florida for the spring. And I swam in the what is it, the New River Gorge out there? No, not that's up here. I think it's the Somersville Dam. I swam underneath there, and then I was up on the side of the water. And the lyrics were originally different stuff, and then I changed the lyrics somewhere along the way. mountains and love the sea. I love the people and all the places. Woo, that I see. the people in all the places that I see. I went driving country, driving country, think I know where I am all day. So I got that's on the new album. It's on a 7-inch 45 record. This is the A side. That's the B side.
Can I? Oh yeah, sure. You can help yourself.
That song that you just played, what is it? What is it?
That's on this record. The one without covers. This one is that one, and I'm about to play the A side for that. I think I have another one. Yeah, I have one. That's the same exact one, and it's on this poetry album. That one. Yeah. I would do all that for 20. It's usually 20 for the thing and then $10 for the CD, but I'll do it both for 20. You got Cash App or Venmo? Selling some records up here, folks. You at home listening, you can find it on Bandcamp. Thank you very much. Wait, I don't have a shitty reader thing.
You have $20 ready?
Yeah, at Caveman Dave is cool. Yeah, at Caveman Dave is cool.
We're gonna do it, honey. That's so good. I love that last song.
Thanks.
So much.
Yeah, it's really come together. That one, it felt good tonight. I really like the.
Anything that Jimi Hendrix ever did.
What? I don't believe that. Thanks. Well, I'm definitely pulling him from inspiration, so I couldn't have done it without him. So.
So I'm unable to scan.
Well, it's just at Caveman Dave is cool is the if you wanted to put it in manually. That
He'll
one.
help you.
I don't know how to do it manually.
He'll help you do it.
Cancel.
But I can help Sherry, your sister, maybe, if you can.
So just the
Oh,
at
right,
sign?
sure. Yeah, at and then Caveman Dave is cool.
Dave,
Caveman Dave.
Caveman Dave?
Yeah, is cool. Yeah. There it is.
Alright, what do you get?
20, just $20.
20
You got a
bucks.
record and a CD.
Give me a damn deal.
Yeah, you can get it on that.
Do you have a card?
I have a sticker.
Huh?
You can have a sticker.
Is there any way to, or to send you something? I'm a CD. I like to give the artists. I like to make CDs with different artists on them for.
Like an address, like a physical. I live down in Eugene.
You do?
Yeah.
I think you have a box number or something or what?
No, not a PO box. No, I use a SNM now.
Let's see, where's the sticker at?
It's you can have it's one of the round ones up there. Where did it go?
T-shirts.
There it is. There. It's the logo.
You got money hanging around.
Yeah, that's my tip jar when I don't have one.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my contact information is on there. I'm not on the metaverse, so I'm not on Facebook or Instagram, but you could finally, I might have a cavemandaviscool.com is my website that my buddy's building for me right now.
No, I got it on my phone.
God, thank you. God, thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is the thanks for buying my record. I got some records and CDs up here, folks. I'm Caveman Dave. You can find me on Spotify, and I'm gonna be playing more original songs for you till 8 o'clock. So if you're enjoying it, play something a little quicker here, a little snappy one here. Maybe you can tap your foot to it, you know, if you're feeling that way. up, hard working Johnny? A hard working man, with the early kids who went to the plan, pushing big old stones down in the sand. He do all the work with his bare hands, and he worked hard. Hard working Johnny, yeah, he worked hard. Hard working Johnny. When he would play, never laying out the local cabaret, and with the brothers cause we never free. Worked hard, hard working Johnny, and he worked hard, hard working Johnny. work hard. I'm working hard. wrote this next song about wanting to be taken seriously as a musician. So yeah, I got clown noses up here. Get your clown noses, 2 for $5. Are you tired of playing the fool and the clown? Juggle, cover up your crown. Why do people laugh at everything that you say? You know what this is, still out the way. Just your comedy relief. Something to laugh at the end of the day. Just your comedy relief. Something to ridicule and something to judge. I never let to judge, but I know what a struggle. Have you ever walked in someone else's skin? Get to know them deep within. Does the shoe fit? Or are you misfits? Just your comedy relief. Something to laugh at the end of the day. Just your comedy relief. Something to ridicule, something to judge. In someone else's shoes, are you thinking of all of the clues? I'm missing a few marbles, oh, maybe a few screws. Have to pay the all of the dues. Just your comedy relief. Something to laugh at the end of the day. Just your comedy relief. Something to ridicule and something to judge. I'm tired of playing the fool and the clown. To learn to juggle, cover up your frown. Why do people laugh at everything that you say? Even when you're serious, they still laugh away. Thank you very much. That is on the Lost of Love album that I have copies of up here for $10. That's also on Spotify. I broke my string on this one, so I'm going to switch instruments. Give me a minute here. You got any barbecue chicken here? my drummer all the way from Eugene. These beats are organic, all fresh organic beats up here. I used to have a laptop. I would bring a laptop on stage with me and have some pre-recorded beats, some canned beats, maybe a little laptop like a MIDI synth next to it. Make some weird electronic music. But then I stripped all that away. I started just making kid songs about 10 to 12 years ago. Just doing acoustic stuff. And then over the years, I decided to bring back the loop pedal. And when I was down in California one winter, or 2 winters, I worked on this project of building these cigar box guitars. Caveman Dave. Come check out my merch. I got merch up here. If you're feeling tipsy, please fill the tip jar. All right. I'll be back. I'm playing until 8.
Thank you.
Sandcard. It's going to be on the new jazz album I'm releasing next year. The pyrotechnic part of the show. listening to the smooth sounds of Caveman Dave.
Carter, you want another cab? Oh, God, no, I don't have coffee. Serious? Oh, yeah.
I love all the Christmas sweaters. This is great. It's a parade. It's a Christmas sweater parade right now. It's lovely. Great job. Cheers. Happy holidays. Okay, man, Dave. This is a song from the new album that I'm working on. I'm going to be recording a jazz album this winter. I got some Americana bluesy albums up here, a couple 7-inch vinyls, and some 2 albums of kids songs up here.
How do I buy a shirt from you?
You get cash or Venmo.
Do you have extra larges in here?
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, do you want me to pick one out, or can you find it?
If you want that one, and I'll get that.
Okay. Cool. Let me do that real quick for you. Uno momento.
Sorry, I am like one glass of wine over my 1 glass limit.
Oh no, are you driving?
No, not yet. I'm waiting a
Are
minute.
you gonna get the drive?
I will be before I leave. I'm not going to
Okay.
drive this one today. But I trust myself to
Don't
do
make that
this.
mistake.
No, I'm not
Does that say
gonna.
extra large? This is your foot plate.
Your light in my
Oh, you
phone?
can just turn the.
Oh, there. That looks like an extra large. Yeah.
I think it's.
Looks like extra large. Is that your code there?
Yeah, but it's just at Caveman Dave. It's cool.
That one there. It swears that extra large, but I don't know. Kind of like. Oh, there she is.
I believe that's just
Plus, I have more than one kid. So if for some reason I just a kid, I'm trying to buy it.
Okay.
I know it's good to
How many kids do you have?
I have 6.
Whoa.
My 17-year-old son. I love this.
The second one down. Yeah. Yeah.
How much?
20.
Yeah.
Oh, so your youngest?
This is my son,
17, and how old is the oldest?
34.
What an age difference.
I was 18 when I had her. Okay, you're gonna have to help me. Am I doing this right?
Yes.
Let's give that a try. Your phone number. Like I sent it. Awesome. I'm not going to work. So for some reason I didn't look at it.
Thank you very much.
All right, if you're on Spotify, please give me a like and follow on there. I'm also on the YouTube. You can find me on there. It's Caveman Dave. That Caveman Dave is cool. These are all original songs. This is going to be one of the jazz ones. This one's called It's All in the Hips. Look at that cute Christmas sweater on that dog. It's a parade of Christmas sweaters. It's lovely. Lovely. Great job, everyone.
Uno, dos, tres.
my drummer. Jump on the hips.
the hits. Thank you. This is a song off the new album that came out a couple months ago, back in August or September. The Sequoia Tree album. I got CDs up here. I wrote this one for my mom. I hadn't seen her in 5 years. I got detained out here because of the whole COVID thing. But now I live out here in Eugene, in Oregon. Came out here from Pennsylvania. I've been traveling around the country for 10 years and came out to Oregon for the first time in 2016. Ended up performing at the Oregon Country Fair back in 2017, 18, and 19, and then I performed at the Northwest String Summit, I guess the 2017, 18, 19 as well. I've been going to the Philadelphia Folk Festival back home, and I saw a lot of amazing folks back in Pennsylvania at the Philadelphia Folk Festival. So it's cool to come out here and get the whole Northwest string band thing. So I got to catch the end of that whole. So this one's called Going Home. It's on the new album. Don't go home just yet. I'm playing till 8. Here's another song off the new album. I entitled this one a cover song, because if you can imagine being an original songwriter in a world of cover bands, you get a lot of requests. A lot of requests for all sorts of songs you may have never heard before, and then you try to learn them real quick before the next set. You may not quite get them. Maybe you've been playing the same cover songs for the last 30 years. Same set every time. Oh boy. I looked at an old set list from 30 years ago, and I don't play any of those songs anymore. A lot of old songs that I wrote. Anyway, this is on the new album, and I cleverly entitled this one a cover song, as I mentioned. This way, when someone asks for a cover song, I can play a cover song. And I got to give props to the great songwriter Todd Snyder, who we just recently lost last week. My friend Google searched if this song was a cover song or not, and accidentally started scrolling one day. Saw some puppies in a barn, and the barn was on fire. Then the mother dog rescued them all away. And the puppies turned into cake, and he sat there confused, and he heard the ringing alarms, and he felt like he was getting second-hand smoke from a man with no arms. Then from the bar room there came a loud bang, and the band started singing a cover song. And the annoying pop song heard on the radio that's been played too many times before. I wish it was over, a different song from that album, but the people kept on yelling for more. And someone started singing along. Everyone started singing along. Oh, cover band will do it, not me. It might even do it for free. Every once in a while, I do get a call. Come and play my songs for y'all. A friend accidentally dropped his phone, and it went to the next reel. By mistake, he hardly did. Just then his wife walked in and asked him, "What do you watch?" Saw the woman in yoga pants who was fit. And then she looked closer and saw his heart reaction, and he tried to explain on the spot. "Please don't kill me, I was only researching if this band song was cover or not." Then from the bar room came a loud bang, and the band started singing a cover song. An annoying pop song heard on the radio that's been played too many times before. I wish it was over, a song from that album, but the people kept on yelling for more. And then someone started singing along, and everyone started singing along. Oh, cover band will do it, not me. It might even do it for free. Every once in a while, I do get the call to come and play my songs for y'all. songs for y'all. That's a cover song. Actually, I wrote that one, but
It's on the album. That's the name of it. I thought it was a song.
once again, give it up for my drummer, all the way from Eugene. Another song for the new album. This is Sing a Big Song. I guess the little things. People don't appreciate the little things anymore. Just an ordinary soul, trying to find my home, searching for the rhythm I can touch. Every heart and every soul got these memories. Fuel my desires, just trying after love, need and fight. So I sing this big song, sing a better song. Faster with the piece of everyone is dancing on. Gonna sing this big song, it won't be a cover song. Gonna make me catch you with the lips of everyone can sing along. Catch you with the lips of everyone can sing along. Every bump and every bruise, I found the strength to use, falling down, getting up, embracing hues from the blues. The stories that I read should be every line captures the moments of my journey. It's intertwined. So sing this big song, sing a better song. Faster with the beats of everyone can dance along. Gonna sing this big song, it won't be a cover song. Gonna hit you with the hooks so everyone can sing along. Hit you with the hooks so everyone can sing along. Through the laughter and the tears, I face my fears, doubts, dismisses. Each note I paint pictures, ignite dreams, set the stage for brighter days, it seems. So sing this big song, sing a better song. Make it faster with the beats of everyone can dance along. Gonna sing this big song, it won't be a cover song. Make it catch you with the hooks so everyone can sing along. Catch you with the hooks so everyone can sing along. So join me in this journey, hand in hand, as I stand. Together we will rise and shine and never fade away. This big sun can make magic every day. So sing this big song, sing a better song. Gonna make it faster with the beats the way they want it. Dance along. Gonna sing this big song, and it won't be a cover song. And it won't catch you the hooks the way they want it. Sing along. Catch you the hooks the way they want it. Sing along. Catch you the hooks the way they want it. Sing along. Catch you the hooks the way they want it. Sing along. Sing along. Thanks. There's another new song from the new album that I got up here. I'm on Spotify. You can give me like a follow on Spotify. This will probably be my last song for the evening. Hopefully I'll see you back in the spring. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday season and a happy and healthy new year. Thank you. This one's called One Man Band. Drummer. If you're looking for a song to slam dance to. All right, Barn. Friday night at the Barn. Thank you very much, Caveman Dave. Please follow me on Spotify, also on the YouTube. Thank you, Barnett Hickory Station. Have a wonderful evening.
Thanks so much.
That's really good.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. Are you from around here?
I live in Eugene.
Oh, wow. Thanks for making it.
Yeah, it's fun. They asked me to come up with yeah, it's a
Cool. That's it. We're not rocking it that hard.
Yeah.
Would
Would you like a sticker?
Oh, thank you.
I'm on Spotify. Yeah, it's the live stream.
Awesome. That was fair.
Cool, yeah, thanks. Have a good stop this stream. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful evening. My next gig is in January, so about a month away. But you never know. We'll see. Maybe I'll pick up a gig here or there. Give me a like and follow. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.